Hello and welcome to our first yoga class. You're joining me here in beautiful Latoris at Redland Bay, and we're in like a beautiful pines all around. Oh, and there's a bit of a pine needle just in front. I'll get rid of that, then you can see me properly. So let's start our yoga. Just sitting comfortably on our heels and hands just resting quietly at our front. We're going to do a Yin yoga class, which is a very slow class, and we're going to do about 3 or 4 poses in total. And Yin yoga is about holding a pose for about 3 to 5 minutes each. And the idea is that instead of using your muscles to hold the pose, you're getting deeper into your body and you're using the cartilage and your bone structure, and you're really getting into more of the emotions, and you're allowing that deeper release from within. And as women, we hold a lot of our emotions in our hips and around this area here. And so we're going to focus more on that area today. Mozzies everywhere. We're going to focus on that area there today. So I'm going to show you the poses that we're going to do, and then you can press pause on the phone and hold those poses for about 3 to 5 minutes each. So let's just start by sitting and breathing. And focus on the breath. And listen to the sounds around. And focus on your breath, the sounds, the energy, the movement, what's going on around you. You might be under the moon, you might be in your lounge room, you might be in the garden, you might be in a crazy chaotic house. Just focus on that breath and where you are, and what's around you being secondary, and that breath being first. Just take the hands and raise them up above our head, forming an Alli mudra above our head. And with our thumbs and our little fingers pressed together, open our hands into a lotus blossom and bring that down, stopping at our heart center, bringing down the energy from above and into our hands to our heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, whatever it is we're bringing down into our center. Focus on that breath. Inhale again. Do this 2 more times. To our heart center. We take our hands, put them on the mat, and coming around. So our first Yin pose is going to be the melting heart pose. Bit of a branch there in front, so I'll move back a little bit. And nice and centered, knees flush straight down underneath your hips. Check your alignment, and then we're going to take our elbows to the ground, take our chest down to the ground, and rest here. So try and get into a comfortable position where you're resting for about 3 to 5 minutes. So you want to be comfortable. Open and expose the throat. You might want to put your hands together and rest your forehead on your hands. You might like to come right down. But you want to try and stay as still as possible in that pose for 3 to 5 minutes. You can pause the video when you're ready, and then unpause when you're ready to move on. Coming out of the melting heart pose, curl your toes over, come up into downward dog. Stretching here, taking a moment to stretch out the body. I'm going to take the right leg, taking it to the right hand, pushing our left back, uncurling the toes, and here we are in pigeon. Now you want to find a comfortable position again to hold this pose for 3 to 5 minutes. If you'd like, come on down and rest your head on your arms, stretching out. This one gets deep down into our groin and into our hips, where we store a lot of emotional energy. You want to stay here for 3 to 5 minutes, being as still as possible. Pause when you're ready, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Now coming up onto your hands, curling the toes over, back up into downward facing dog, stretching here. Might want to iron out any little kinks that you feel, and take your left foot, bringing up to the left hand, flattening the back toe, really stretching out, and head down onto your hands again. Really stretching here, doing the opposite side. You want to get into a nice comfortable position, holding for 3 to 5 minutes, as still as possible. Pause here when you're ready, come back. Coming back up onto your hands, curling the toe over, coming back up into downward dog, and dropping to the knees. Bringing your knees forward, sitting back up onto your ankles. Lots of mozzies around me. Now, if you've got a pillow or something, you might like to use it. I don't need a pillow, but it's up to you. You might like to put a pillow behind your back, facing whichever way you're most comfortable. Into butterfly position here. We're going to do a reclining butterfly. It's really good for opening the front part of our chakras. It's a very vulnerable position. Just a reminder that we don't have to be strong all the time. Lying right back, so as I said, you might like a pillow, something behind you, knees, and open your arms out. Lying here as still as possible for 3 to 5 minutes. Might like to pause the video here to hold. Welcome back. Just finishing off the reclining butterfly. When you're ready, pick your legs up, cuddle them up into your chest, giving yourself a big hug, big squeeze, and then letting your feet flop down and your hands flop, preparing ourselves for Shavasana. Again, take about 3 to 5 minutes in Shavasana, relaxing. Pause here and come back when you're ready. When you're back, raise your left arm up, turn to your side, using your left as a pillow, and then slowly coming out of Shavasana when you're ready. Sitting up. Whenever you're ready, no need to rush. Sitting up in front. cross-legged. And just take a minute. Breathe. Bring awareness back to where we are. In our hands. Namaste. Take it to our third eye for clarity of thought. To our lips, purity and honesty in our speech. To our heart, love and compassion in all that we do. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.